Hey folks, welcome once again to yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even in these dark times that we're in. Now today, what I have for you is a revisit of sorts. This was a beer that I reviewed pretty early on in my beer reviewing days, but in a 330ml can. What I have for you here today is Tuborg Grøn, which is 4.6% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and bottled in Denmark by the Carlsberg group, but I have it for you in a 330ml green bottle with a ring pull cap, which yeah, you don't see very often these days, yeah, except on yeah, Bundaberg, like ginger beer bottles, not on beer bottles though, but yeah, it was a commonplace thing once. So anyway, let's open this up. Okay, gee whiz. I think this ring pull's malfunctioned. There we go. Good Lord. Alright. Yeah, see how uncommon it is? I'm having trouble even using it. The one I had the other day, it was alright, just popped off. Anyway, that one was a dud, obviously. Alright, so let's pour it out into this Pilsner glass that Jez gave me for my birthday many years ago now. Nearly 9 years ago. Okay. Alright, so yeah, what we have here is a very effervescent, clear, light, very light golden colour. A little over 2 fingers of frothy looking head. Something has made its way into that beer as well. Let's just top it up. I don't think I've got rid of that critter. Very typical in Australia to have those problems. Yeah. Alright, so yes, clear, light golden, quite effervescent. There's about 2 fingers of frothy looking white head. Well, onto the aroma now. Not really getting a terrible lot. Almost nothing. Yeah, maybe a very, very sort of faint smell of grain. Wow. Alright, well, we've talked about the appearance and we've talked about the aroma, so that could only mean it's time for the most important part of the review, the taste test. So cheers to you all. Let's see what this one's like in 2022 in a green bottle. Alright, well, up front, yeah, getting a bit of, you know, maltiness. There's a bit of grassiness too that lingers in the palate. Yeah, it's quite thin-bodied as well. Let me have another gulp. Yeah. Yeah, the body is definitely very much on the light side here. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago actually that I got a slab of the 330ml cans. I'd probably say it was less than a year ago, and they were absolutely terrific. This is just worlds apart from that. You know, it's missing that crispness, it's missing that zing, that sort of crisp, red sort of apple taste. Yeah, it's very bland. Very bland. It really goes to show how there can be quite a difference between the bottled version of a beer and the canned version. I think the same really goes for like, Carlsberg and what are some others? Oh, Stella, Heineken, Corona even. Yeah, the bottled version and the canned version are just, like worlds apart. It's quite strange. Is it drinkable? Well, just. Is it something that you could session? I suppose, but I'd really want to be drinking the canned version of this Tuborg Green rather than the this bottled version. Yeah, I think the UV light has spoiled this somehow. Yeah, although it doesn't have that sort of skunky taste to it like Heineken gets. The price point, I don't remember it being too bad by Australian standards. But it is quite hard to get. But when you do find it, it is reasonably priced. Thank goodness. But it really is again one of those beers that should be very widely available and easily accessible in Australia. I mean, obviously the canned variant, not this green bottle, although there's heaps of people who just gaga about green bottled light beers. They just love them, but the green bottle just does this one no justice, I'm afraid. Tastes very, very ordinary. Alright, well, I think I've said enough. I think it's time that I wrap this up, so I'll have one last gulp. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. I think I might save the last bottle of this that I have, because I am getting some cans of it soon. So I wouldn't mind doing a taste comparison. Yeah, perhaps, someone else might be here with me, to review it as well, but because I'd want the opinion of somebody else too, but it'd be fun to do a taste comparison between this bottled variant and the cans, which I should have in my possession soon. I do have a slab of them on back order with a beer supplier in Australia. Anyway, in terms of a score for Tuborg Green, the bottled version, sadly I'd probably have to give this about a 6 out of 10, folks. It's not one I could recommend, but the canned version, wow. Yeah, it's worlds apart from this. Yeah, it's amazing. You wouldn't even think it's the same beer in a side-by-side comparison, I'm sure. Alright, well, I'm just going to kick back and drink down the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review, but until then, fare thee well, all.